Hi, I'm Mitchell.
And I'm Eric.
Welcome to our showcase of our Part 4 project. This year, we've been working on developing a virtual reality vine pruning training simulator. The aim of this project is to make it cheaper and more time efficient for vineyards to train their seasonal field workers. So, without further ado, here's what we've managed to achieve. Starting off in the main menu of the simulator, you may notice all of our buttons are fixed in world space. This needed to be done so that the user doesn't get disoriented when trying to interact with them, like they would if the menus followed them around in the headset. All of our menus are very user-friendly, with the buttons being able to be activated by simply pointing your controller at them and pulling the trigger. We wanted all learning to take place solely within our tool. This means it will be even cheaper for vineyards, as they will not need to supervise their trainees. This meant we had to implement tutorials within our simulator so that we could easily teach users everything they need to know. To make learning the simulator controls even faster, we colour the in-game controllers and send a small vibration to the real-life controllers to notify them of the next button to push. Having both visual and haptic feedback makes it much easier for the user to learn the controls.
So now we're going to go into the training mode. The idea of this mode is to train the user in an immersive and interactive way, so that they will feel some form of familiarity when going out to do it in the field. Once you're in the world, the player is presented with this prompt text, along with a colored version of the vine. As you can see from the prompt, the red branches represent branches that should be pruned, while the green ones should remain. The idea of the coloration is to improve learning and knowledge retention. One good example of this is cutting a cordon, which is a critical error in spur pruning. Doing this in the simulator triggers a big red prompt explaining what they did wrong. This immediate feedback to the user highly encourages against doing this. It is also much easier to remember this idea of which branches should be cut, the red ones, rather than remembering a step-by-step instruction manual on how to do it. If the user feels like they've discovered the pattern themselves, this further reinforces their learning and is much more effective than just telling them off the bat. Ideally, we would like to have several vines to do this on to strengthen their skills for different scenarios. In practice mode, the user can apply what they've learned, testing out their knowledge and skills on a regular vine. They can still evaluate the quality of their pruning job with the familiar red and green coloration, and reset it if they have messed up too badly. This wouldn't be possible in real life, since once a vine is cut, it's cut. The user is also given a score to gauge how well they are doing. This score represents how complete the job is, with a 5 out of 5 being the highest. We've got lots planned for the future of this project, including improving collision detection, improving the terrain details and environment, and just polishing the game to provide a better overall experience. I hope this demonstration has shown the potential of this technology and its application in the industry. Thanks for watching.